Okay, let me see if I can take you through the Celery setup of getting you right. And if I get here, I hope you have Redis running, right? You have an instance of Flower running. It might be a Dockerized container. It should be, it might be a Dockerized container, or you figured out a way to have Flower running. And then you also have this worker is, you don't need a Dockerized instance of the worker. Sorry, you might as well just stop this. But you should have like an instance of Flower running, and you should also um, create like a. Okay, now we can go back to the main.py file. Okay, so there's the main.py file, and what it does is it's calling attacks, which I have created in here. Okay, and all this tax does for now is return hello from this. And you might have looked at older um, examples and you might find something like this. And I think is deprecated or depreciated and depreciated should be. This is the right way to or one of the right ways to call attacks. There's also from the Celery website, you could call or add a task using apply async, delay, and call in. And if you go to the website, they explain the differences, um, how different each of those methods are. Um, so in the main.py file, I'm calling a task which I have defined in a folder called task and a file called search prospects, and it's just returns an object, nothing serious. But another important thing is I'm importing Celery from a file called Celery, which is in the app folder, right? And it sets up the instance of Celery connecting to the Redis server. I have a results backend, and they explain what the results backend is. And it's really about being able to collect your results after, I think, after the job queue is done. I think hope that's the right word. And I was having issues, but I had to um, add this, which is also in the documentation when you're setting it up. So it tells Celery what path your tasks are in, I guess. And you also need to add this. It's part of, yeah, I got it from here. So this file gets imported by, and I think it's important that it exports a Celery module because somewhere around here, right? Uh, I will get to why that's important in a bit. Okay, so these are the files that I have for now, and I can say in the next video I'll just run the worker because by having this file I can run the worker. I don't need to use Docker.